Citadel, as in the rest of the Languedoc series, Labyrinth, followed by Sepulchre, is inspired by place. If you like, the trilogy is a love letter to the southwest of France, to the Languedoc. And I find enormous pleasure being there, in the mountains, at the lakes, walking in the woods, looking at the sky and the light as it goes down on the Montagne Noire, and having that sense that many thousands of people have walked along those hills and these rocks before me and will do so again. And that there are so many stories that you could choose to tell. And I feel that the landscape, up to a point, is possibly the leading character in all of the books. I mean, more important than almost any other single person. And the reason for that is that I think that the landscape of the southwest of France, in Carcassonne, in Rennes-les-Bains, in Cousteau, in Cuise, where Citadel is particularly set, and the Pyrenees, of course, where the Roman parts of the story particularly take place. There is a sense that the land itself holds the stories tight, that if you just fall silent for long enough and listen and don't talk, you would hear all of those stories going back in history, all the way back. And so for me, finishing the trilogy has been very emotional, really, because it's been a sense of mapping those places, and I hope for the readers, giving a little snapshot of Carcassonne as it's changed over the years, of Rennes-les-Bains and Rennes-le-Château as they've changed over the years, and also Tarascon and Cuise. And I hope that people will think, oh, I remember that bit from Sepulchre, and I now know that there's a different sort of shop there, or a different sort of park there. And that's what I've also tried to do, that Citadel is a standalone novel. It can be read by people who've never read any of my books before, but at the same time, those people who have read the earlier novels, I hope will just get a little bit of pleasure from recognising places that they already know and have met with Audric Bayard and Alaïs and Léonie beforehand, and now will see in a slightly different light with Sandrine and Raoul.